The awakening hour is upon us, and we have a new arrival.
Oh.
Come on, quickly. Come on. Hello?
Oh. Where is this place? I don't recall coming here. Where am I?
Well, you've had a bit of a shock. You'll be all right in a minute. Oh, what year is it?
1952, of course. Where am I?
Ah, what's the last thing you remember?
I was... My head.
That's you are, lass.
Oh, my...
Ghost.
Afraid so. We all are.
Is this to be my new home? And Cliff Cemetery?
That's right, miss. Your place to rest.
Rest. Oh, I never knew how to do that when I was alive. It's an eternity to learn that.
That's you up, lass. That's you up.
Oh, where are my mothers? Julia Varley.
Ada.
Ah, William.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. You both look young to come here by nature's hand. How did you get it? Oh, if that's not a breach of etiquette.
Oh, yo. We worked in mill and we died in mill.
Well, what choice did we have? The house came with job. And, well, we needed the money, what with family and all. Hey, I worked right up until I were about to give birth. And straight after. Poor lad. He never got chance to know his mother.
No. Accidents in weeding shed.
So much death in the mills. At least you're free of the evils of greed now.
We are not. I cannot see what's happening. Them men's over there. Walk up the side of the tree. He's come for them.
Oh, I can't see, but my eyes are not good. My vision is blurred.
Oh, give it time. The fog's gonna lift. It's just the newness.
I was virtually blind in life. Will I be able to see again?
Oh, that I don't know, lass. It's different for everyone.
Every night, he comes at this time to take the children to work in his ghost mill.
Oh.
Henry Ripley.
One of those that has to be named Sir to remind people to respect it.
But why does he do that? To selling wages in the afterlife? His will still be moving.
No, just grafting.
The children do it and all because it's all they've ever known in life. And it's what the parents told them to do when they were alive.
Right, he murdered them. Right, they all worked in mill. His mill in Newlands. One day, there was this building work going on outside. And nobody thought Nowt at noise, well, what they could hear above the sound of the machines.
I saw the stones fall that day.
Nobody managed to get out because, well, nobody was able to warn them to get out. And then it happened. That old chimney collapsed. Nobody stood a chance. 53 dead. And now near half of them were kids. All gone. All his fault. He knew that that chimney wasn't designed right. But he designed it. He insisted. He wouldn't listen to sense.
There was an inquest. He was found innocent.
Aye, to stick by the bloody own, don't we?
Hey, the newspapers printed the truth, though. It all came out in the end.
Murder. And for what? Evil and greed. Was he killed too?
No chance. He died in a comfy feather bed down south.
Oh, my head. What's happening? Oh, my memories, they're rushing around. What's going on?
Oh, it's the awakening. They're returning.
Oh, ow. Oh, my memories. I remember everything. Ripley. The Newlands Mill disaster. I was only a child when it happened, but I remember. He must be stocked.
Look, miss, you knew here. Things have always been the same down here.
Then things need to change. Were you ever in a union?
No.
Unions were set up to protect workers and end all this, improve conditions and end all this oppression.
Well, what's that got to do with us? We're dead, remember? There's no union down here.
We're not in the old world, miss. There's just him and us here.
Mm.
Organise yourself. Say no to an eternity of slavery. Go and strike.
She's not right in the head, is she?
Oh, it's the way it is.
Well, then, have you tried anything else?
Look, what would you know about unions and striking? You're not but a Bradford lass.
Aye, that I am. But I know a thing or two. Like how the chain makers in the West Midlands unionised for better conditions, and how the clay makers in Cornwall fought for better pay, and how the Bradford Trades Union Council...
Got a lot of wind, I'll give her that. Look, what would you know about all that, eh?
I know because I was there, and I fought for them all, and I unionised the Bourneville workers in the West Midlands.
I bet you never done a hard day's graft in your life.
Ah, Vino, I was 13 when I started in Manningham Mills, and I fought till they slashed our wages.
Manningham Mills! No, I remember hearing about that. Oh, were you involved in that? That was some strike. 19 weeks. They all got together and fought against the owner. Hey. Do you reckon there's a way we can stop Ripley?
Question is, do you want the afterlife to be paradise or hell?
Paradise.
I'll have no to do with this.
Then we need to put an end to this eternity of slavery and fight as one and create a union. We need to go on strike. Strike! 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 Strike!
Hold on there, miss. Hold on. You can't do this. You have no right whatsoever.
Talk to us about rights. What rights did your workers have when they were alive?
These are my workers, and I shall not have. Well, you don't have the authority to.
Strike! 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 Strike!
Get back to work, a lot of you. I shall knock your wages and sack the very lot of you.
What wages? Say he went out for a skid fight when it came to paying them when they were alive, let alone dead. Strike! Strike!
See how powerless he really is. He is one. We are many. We did it together, like a trade union would. We defeated him,
Nah, he'll be back again tomorrow.
and we'll defeat him again as one. United as one. Are we united? Yeah! Are we united? Yeah! Are we united? Yeah!
Oh, blimey. Oh, I thought I'd never live to see day when the likes of Ripley would be run off scared, let alone my woman.
You didn't live to see it. We're dead.
Oh, yeah.
We need to start a union. We'll set up the first branch of the Ghost Workers Union. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Carried.
Aye.
Unanimously. There's no money, so there'll be no membership fees.
Hey!
Just solidarity against the oppression of the working classes everywhere.
Yeah.
We need to prepare for Ripley's return. We need to defend the children.
You'll be our first president.
Ooh.
Well, we all fought him together.
Right. All those in favour of Julia being leader, say aye!
Aye.
All right, I'll accept for now. But we will vote on a regular basis to decide on the leadership.
Hey!
But we still need to decide on how we are going to tackle him when he returns. We need a strategy. Do we have any powers?
Oh, we can move really small things if we concentrate really, really hard. And we can make a breeze if we glow.
That'll change the world.
Did you say we could move things with our mind?
Aye, but no, big enough to be worth talking about. How does that work? Or you just focus, really, that's it. Hey, try moving that pebble over there. It takes time and practice.
Right, time. We got plenty of that.
Have you ever tried to move something big?
No, not worth talking about. Just really small stuff.
Have you ever tried all working together as one to move something bigger?
No.
But see my ghost son over there. What if we all tried together, collective action as one, to push you backwards? What do you say? Yeah? You with me?
Yay!
Okay, yeah, count to 3, focus and push. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't work. I told you. Should stick to small stuff.
Yeah, well, that attitude won't get us anywhere. We need to focus together. We need to come together as one. Collective action, as a union would.
Can we
Come,
go?
think of the children.
That's it. We need more power, even more manpower. And woman power.
Hey.
We need loads of woman power. Thank you.
Right, are we ready?
You as well.
1, 2, 3, push! I know, Simon of the Union.
Oh, unbelievable! I would never have thought that possible.
True spirit of trade unionism.
It's Ripley. He's got the children rounded up.
Sir Henry Ripley, as president of the Ghost Workers Union, you'll do me the courtesy of speaking to me before you interfere with my members.
They are my workers, and I refuse to acknowledge your so-called union.
Oh, you didn't know that yesterday. You were having quite a hurry. Boo!
As yesterday proved, you have bitter trust. You be well advised to speak to me.
What? I do not wish to be told what to do by a woman, and a tramp at that. No, yes, I know all about.
I tramped from Bradford to Liverpool to discover the hardship that women endured, was forced to do so. I looked at their hardship and I learnt, and I went on to fight for them, something I am very proud of. I hope I have improved the conditions of women that are forced to do so, and men too.
Way!
Well, that is as may be, but, well, I shall not take another step further with all these thugs waiting to attack me.
Hey!
They'll not harm you. You have my word.
That's worth more than his ever were.
No.
Why do you persist in taking the children to the mill?
They must earn a living for their families.
But this is a different world. There is no need for capitalism. Money doesn't exist.
It is the way it has always been and always will be.
This is another existence. Here we have a chance to live in peace with freedom, an eternity free of slavery and oppression and war.
But these lot know nothing else. It is their way. What will they do in the meantime, in the otherwise? It is the natural order.
There's nothing natural about slavery. Work for no benefit. Why should they do that? You had their lives, now give them peace in death.
Look, you may have been somewhere in the old world, but down here, you are nothing. You see? Get out of my way! Look, you cannot defeat me. You are just weak women. Oh! Look over there. I have brought my men to take the children back. Children, time to walk.
Now, everyone, focus on the area around the children. Create a ring of protection. Now!
Oh. What is this trickery? What have you done? These are my children.
No! They are protected by the Union. Leave now and do not return.
I'm being attacked. Men, help me. No, men, come back. Come back.
Looks like they feared the Union. You heard her. Get gone!
I shall return. or keep away from me. Leave me alone.
Reading it together as a union. The ghosts, united, will never be defeated.
The ghosts, united, will never be defeated. The ghosts, united, will never be defeated. The ghosts, united, will never be defeated.
Well done. That was Junior Varley by Anne Morgan. Anne wanted to ask a question. How did you find the balance between historical fact and entertainment? Do you think there was a good balance? Was it weighted more towards one than the other? Please, Sinead, any thoughts? I'll pick on some. Okay. What did you think, Sarah?
Me, I thought it was great balance, and I learned a lot. And this one gave me, and we got to decide.
Dan Loops, filmmaker.
Well, I don't know the history, so I learned some ballets. I did learn Harry Potter, so but now I'm like, how much of it was true? But I don't know.
Later I will Google.
Okay, that's a good question. They've left wanting more. That's good, isn't it? Maybe. Somebody else, Sophie, what about the balance between the historical fact and entertainment?
I liked the ballads, and I do know something since I do know the history of Julia Varley, so it's nice to hear women's stories being celebrated, and especially women who've done so much to support other working class people. She did a lot for everybody, and it was. And so people like Julia Varley who aren't celebrated and whose histories have been covered up
And forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the audience engagement. Everybody having to use their mind power for making the union work. That was
I like the making the ghosts of the union. That was really good.
Yeah, that was great. Nice to be reminded that it's collective power can lead to workers' rise. Yay!